ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वति नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदं वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधितमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। So we are seeing Yanganta. First we will see Yanganta, then Young Look will see. So Yanganta Prakriya. Last class we saw some sutras, I think 3 or 4 sutras. Introduction, right?
Yes, actually, for
Ah,
Ukaranta special karyas, we have to see next class.
yeah.
Ukaranta special karya. What Ukaranta? It means Akaranta.
Akaranta,
Ananta,
agent,
Ikara.
that, yeah, you said
Yeah, we
same.
have.
Akaranta agent the those. Yeah, we will do example. We have not done, right?
Mm.
Okay. This we'll follow the same. Yeah, talking about first Abhyasa. Yeah, Abhyasa. Then once we do Abhyasa, then after that it is easy. Yeah. Okay. I don't know which file. Okay, anyway. So these are the sutras. Dhato Reka Chola Re Kriya Savadihare Yang. And there is one Vartika which we saw. Shi, Sutri, Mutri, and Atha. Then what is the next? Dhatu. Atha, then R. Arthi is that. Ati, Arth, R. Dhatu. Then Ashdhatu, Urnu Dhatu. So these dhatus also will take young. Why we require this Vartika? Because Ekachaha only says dhatu which has got only one ach and also should be beginning with a Vamsara. Al. Kriya Samabhihara is Paun of Punyam again and again repeatedly. Or Brishartaha. Right? Brishartascha. That is called Samabhihara. Kriya Samabhihara is. Kriya is action. And it is action is which is repeatedly done or which is intensive. In that sense, Haladi Dhatu having only one vowel will take Yan Pratyaya. Yananta, frequentative we say. But here in the Vartika, Suchi, Anekach, Sutri, that is a Dhatu, Anekach. So Vartikara says, Mutri, all these Dhatus we include. These three are Anekach. What about Atha? Atha is Ekash only, Atha Dhatu. But it is not Aladi, Ajadi. Right?
Mm.
Therefore, these dhatus also to be included. The Vartikakara says Atadhatu, Rudhatu, then Ashdhatu, Shnati, Then Purno. These dhatus also will take Yang Pratyaya, Paunaf Punyam, Brishar, Paunaf Punyartena, Brishartena. That is what Kriya Samadhihara is. Then Gatyartaka Dhatu, there is one special sutra. Gatyaka Dhatu will take Yang Pratyaya. In what meaning? Not in Kriya Samadhihara, but in
Himsa.
Kautilye.
Kautil.
Mhm.
Crooked manner.
Kutilasya Bhavaha Kautilyam.
Yeah.
Crooked movement. So Gatyartaka Dhatu, like Gam Dhatu and any Dhatu, Vraj Dhatu, Dram Dhatu, all those Dhatu, Gatyartaka Dhatus will take the Yang Pratyaya only in this sense, not in Kriya Samadhihara. Did we see the sutra?
Yes, Ji.
Yes, Ji.
You told us.
Then the next sutra 3124 says, Lupa Sada Chara Japa Japa Daga Dasha Grubhyo Bhava Gargayam. Gargaya means Ninda.
Mm.
Ninda, right? Ninda, Nindayam. Bhava Gargayam, Nindayam. These are also not in the sense of Kriya Samabhigara, but Nindarte Ebhyaha Dhatubhyaha Yang Pratyaha Ebhyaha Lupadatu Sad Char Jap Jab Dakh, then Dash and Gru Dhatu. So these dhatus. So these three sutras, 3 plus 1 article. So I think it's there here. I've added some notes here. I think this we didn't do in last class. It was just added it after the last class. So Yang is one of the Sanadi Pratyas. How many Sanadi Pratyas are there? You know, Sanadentaha Dhatoha 3132. So start from Sun onwards. We will have some 12 Pratyas, Sanadi Pratyas. So these Pratyas, Sanadentaha Dhataha, by that it gives rise to a new Dhatu, right? They are
Yes.
called
Yeah.
Aupadeshika, Adideshika.
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 Adideshika Dhatu. And it is this Yanganta, that Yang Pratyaya is primarily used to express intensity, that is Brisham, Arte, or repetition, Punaf Punaha, Saroti. In that meaning is used primarily. Why primarily? Because in other sense also it is used like Kutilayam Gato, Bhava Gargaya. That is why primarily. The Yanganta Dhatus will take Atmanepada, Pratyas. Why? Because the Pratyaya is young. That's the purpose of Nit letter here.
Mm.
So therefore, we don't have any Parasmai Pada Rupam. Right?
Yeah.
But
Some
we'll see.
exceptions will come.
Of course, will be there. The Yanganta Dhatu take Atmanepada endings by the Sutra Anudatangitaha Atmanepadam. Right? This is because Gita. By that. Gitaha is Anudata Gitaha Atmanepadam. What is the sutra? It's Anudata Gitaha Atmanepadam. Dhatu which are having the swara, the ita letter having the swara Anudata, it means the ita letter has to be vowel. All the dhatus which are nit, that is Nakara is it, will take Atmanepadam. But here, the Pratyaya is having the ita letter Nakara. How can it be Atmanepadam? You understand my question? Anudata Gitaha Atmanepadam tells the dhatus which are Anudata Yit and or Nit, not and or. They take Atmanepada Pratyaya. They are Atmanepadi dhatus, right?
Yes.
Mm. Yes.
It is talking about dhatus, but here it is a Pratyaya which is a Nit Pratyaya. Then how can you say by this sutra dhatus will take Atmanepada Pratyaya?
After adding to the dhatus.
Sorry?
After adding to the dhatus, this pratyaya, then
Ah.
you see.
After adding to the dhatu this Pratyaya,
Then dhatu must
Then
have
that
the
it must be
nakara as the
yeah.
its.
After adding to the dhatu, the pratyaya you're adding, then how it can be atmanepadi then?
The
Why
ending
atmanepadi?
is ditvat. So
The new dhatu must have
Exactly.
actually that is
That is what I want you to say.
ah
Because adding that, you get a new dhatu.
yeah, that's what I
And the
meant.
dhatu will be having nakara, with
nakara.
dhatu.
Yeah, dakara. So it may
Therefore, this applies.
yeah.
So, sanadyantaha dhataha, you have to remember. Bhuvadayo dhataha, for that only this samjatangita atmanipada sutra that we are familiar with. But sanadyantaha dhataha also it is there, means after adding yang pratyaya to a dhatu, we get what? A new dhatu.
New dhatu.
Dhatu plus pratyaya is equal to new dhatu. Yang is what pratyaya? Is it a krit pratyaya? Dhatu plus pratyaya, generally you will get a pratipadikam, right?
Yeah.
But yang pratyaya, adding to the dhatu, you don't get a pratipadikam, you get another. This is not a krit. Yes, this is not a krit pratyaya.
Sanskrit pratyaya.
Now also you can know this is not a krit pratyaya by the Sutra Pata. Sutra Pata, where is this krit defined? Where is the krit defined? Kridating, remember.
Yeah.
3192 is dhatu. After that, kridating is the Sutra Pata.
It will go up
3191.
to so up to that.
End
Yes.
of the third chapter.
Yes. So starting from 3193 up to 3477, not end actually, end is 3117, 3477.
347. Yeah.
The pratyas which are not thing alone will take krit, not before 3191.
Yeah.
Right? And this yang is there where before 3122, 23, 24, right? So therefore they cannot be krit. They cannot be krit, right?
Yeah.
They are not krit. There are other pratyas, but they are not krit. So therefore you get a new dhatu. By sanadyan, that's why sanadyanta dhataha is there. Okay. Get a new dhatu. And the dhatu is ngit dhatu. Because the pratyaya is ngit, the resultant dhatu also ngit. Therefore, anudhata ngitaha atmanepadam. By that sutra, you get an atmanepadi dhatu. Right?
Yeah.
Another from which has the same meaning is also, yes, another form is there. That is, yang will come and yang will become look. It's called yang lukanta. That we will see. That form is referred to as yang look. The prakriya also will be same as yang. There may be some extra sutras. First, let us see yang and then yang look. Now, yang look, that's what I said. Yang look, however, will take what? Parasmaipadi endings. So it is not yang is atmanepada pratyaya, whereas it will take parasmaipada endings, parasmaipada form. And the use of yang look is very sparse, but it is there. Therefore, we have to see. So this sutra we saw the last class. I was trying to look into. We are reading Kashika. In fact, the last class. This part I think I'm not able to. Give any proper explanation because Vrisham Shobhate Anabhidana. It is not there in the language such usage for these dhatus. The Shuddha. Vrisham Shobhate is Vrisham Shobhate. The affix is not added in these cases, Vrisham Shobhate or Vrisham Rochate, as it is against you to make intensive forms of these verbs. But sense of repetition is possible. Intensive forms for these dhatus are not there, he says Kashikagara. I don't know. Maybe in the language it is not there, that is why we have to take it. Because Anabhidhanat means there is no such usage in this, since seen in the language. Suppose Surya shines very intensely, you can say, but in English it is there, maybe in Sanskritam it is not there. Okay. Similarly, Rochate also. Something which intensely Rochate likes. Such usage it may in Sanskritam not there. That's how we have to take it. But in the sense of repetition, it is there. Remember, last class we saw this and it's Anabhidhanat, I said.
Yeah,
but I don't see any other thing. But I don't know why it is not there. Maybe in the language it is not there. That's how we have to take it. Kashikakara says this. You can see the website. I took it on the website only. This Kashikakaras. Anabhidhanat. So the 3.122, I think the sutra is important sutra. This is what defines what a yang is. So we have seen this. Kashika, if you see. Eka jahadatu haladiki kriya samabhigare vartate tasmat yang pratyah bhavati. Clear. And what is the kriya samabhigara? Pound of punyam brasharteva. That is what kriya samabhigara is. Punaf praha pachati or brisham pachati, like that form is possible. Punaf praha pachati papachyate ya yajyate. Similarly, brisham jvalati jajvalyamanaha jajvalyate. Shanachis jajvalyamanaha. It comes only for the dhatu. So, upasargat utpattihi ma bhut. With upasarga, it will not come. Like brisham pratati, prakarshena atati. That we cannot do. Yanganta. That is why dhatoho, the word is there. Why ekach? Because for anekash dhatu, this form is not possible. You cannot ask why it is not possible. It is not there in the language. Why
Yeah.
it is not possible. Similarly, anabhidhanat only, that also, it's not there in the language. So we have to take it. Okay.
Mm.
Why aladi, why ajadi dhatu not there? It is not. That's it. Why it is not there, we cannot ask, right? Why it is not? It is not there. Aladehe iti kim, because brisham ikshate, we don't have yanganta of iksh dhatu. Not there. Only for aladi dhatu. Of course, exceptions are there. That is given by the Vartikakara. This. Okay. Then here one note also is giving brisham shobhate, brisham rochate, ityatra na ishyate anabhidhanat. Such usages are not seen for the dhatus, shubh dhatu and brush dhatu in the sense of intensive brisham. But punaha karoti. In that meaning it is there, but not in the sense of brisham. Brisharte na vartate bhashayam. Please understand like that. Then Bhartikam is of next sutra, Rityam Kautilya Gato Gatyartaka Dhatus Gativachana Dhatoho. The Kautilya Gamyamane. Gamyamane means Avagamyamane. In the meaning of Kutila, Kautilya, crookedness, crooked movement. Because Gatyartaka Dhatus. So only in the sense of crooked Gati, the end is applied. Please note. And Nityam, it is, means it is always only in this sense alone, not in the sense of Kriya Samabhigara. This is for the Gatyartaka Dhatu. Kutilam Kramete, Chankramete, all those things we will be seeing how it is derived. You get Chankramya, then Atmanepada Pratyaya. The next one is, okay, this sutram is restricting the use of, okay, did we see all this?
We didn't see his examples, Ji.
Example. Anyway, example we are going to see, we are going to do. Anyway, we can go to the example quickly. Kutilam Kramati, what is the dhatu? Kram dhatu.
Kram dhatu.
Mm.
Kram dhatu, which is in the, which conjugation? Kram become Kramati. It is not in the, fourth conjugation. It is in the fourth conjugation, Shamam Ashtanam Shani, by that, those 8 dhatus are there, which will become Upada Dirgha when Shen follows. Whereas Kram dhatu, it is not in the fourth conjugation. So it is in the Kramati, Ati Kramati, that is how the form is also.
First.
First conjugation. Okay. The first conjugation dhatu. And first conjugation also we have, this the dhatu, whereby the upada is becomes dirgha. Pachutra. Kramati. Yes, given 7376. Interestingly, this dhatu is there in the fourth conjugation also. And we have one sutra, already we have seen this before. That is
Kramaha Parasmai Padetu, by that it becomes Dirgha, yes, given.
yes, like that. And here, Va Brasha Blasha Brahmu Kramu Klamu Tasi Truti Lashaha Shan. So this dhatu, which is in the which conjugation?
First conjugation.
First, but it takes fourth.
Divadibhyaha Shan. Kram dhatu, which is there in the fourth conjugation also. Va, brasha, blasha, kramu. Sorry, not in the fourth conjugation, first conjugation only. This because with the fourth conjugation, why should give the sutra? So divadibhyaha shan will come. For these dhatus also shan will come. It means these dhatus of the first conjugation will also take shan, therefore we will have two forms. If it is if you shan comes, then shama mashtanam shani, by that becomes kramyati. I think so, that by that sutra or some other sutra, I don't remember that, but whatever it is. First conjugation, of course, whether it's first conjugation or fourth conjugation, whatever it is, that kram dhatu will take upada, the virdi that is given. So, kramaha parasmai padeshu, that sutra, right? Yes, it's given, you can see in the website. So, kramaha, kramati, kramyati, kramate, kramyati, that's okay. That is atmanepada. Parasmai padeshu, that upada which becomes dirgha. 7376. Kramah parasmai padeshu. So we have two forms. Kramati, Kramyati. 7376. Specifically is given. So Kramdavata when followed by parasmai pada pratyaya, then dirgha happens. Dirgha happens for achu alone, right? Okay. Anyway, that is Kramdavatu. Now that we are taking that Kramdavatu here. Kutilam Kramati. Kram means to move, right? Kram, Gatyataka dhatu it is. The meaning is given as pada vikshepa. Vikshepa means throwing. Throwing the pada means what? Walking. Transgressing. Atikramati. Like that. So kutilam kramati form will be chankramyate. How you get? Dhatu is kram dhatu. So kram plus yang. What is the next step? This kram yang pratyaya is added by the sutra. Nityam kautilye gatau. Not by that dhatu or ekacho alade kriya samay vihare yang. Because it kram dhatu katyataka dhatu. Then once you have kram, yang, then after that, you have to make this into a san yangoho. After joining yang only, you have to do duplication. Right? Like sananta. Like san prakriya, same. After join, kram plus yang will become kramya. Maybe I can write one more step here. Kram plus yang will be kramya. This. We have seen this in Sananta, Sanyagoho by that sutra. Then Kramya will undergo. Kramya is not a dhatu. Kramya will undergo. That was Sanyagoho says. San and Yagoho is what vibhakti in the sutra, Shashti vibhakti. It is not Sanyagoho is Saptami vibhakti. If it is Saptami vibhakti, then when San pratyaya or Yang pratyaya follows, dhatu will undergo duplication. It is not what it is. Sanyagoho Dvitvam bhavati. You understand?
Yes.
It's a difference. San yagoho dvitvam bhavati. That is Shashti Bhakti.
Dvivachana.
See, generally when pratyaya follows, then the dhatu undergoes duplication, right? Like in the case of litlakara, etc. But here it is not. San yagoho is Shashti Bhakti. Dvivachana. So add san or yang to the dhatu, you get a word ending, it's not a dhatu, it's a word ending with san or yan. Then it will undergo, it will become whatever, anekach. Not a dhatu, we cannot say it's a dhatu. Dhatu will be there only when after doing the duplication by sanadyantaha dhatuha, it gets dhatu sign, not before that. So now we have in this example, kramya. So kramya will undergo duplication, it is haladi, ekach. Now it is not ekach. Ekach condition is required only for adding yan. Now it is anekach. So now we have to select which one will undergo duplication. What sutra? Ekacho dve
Pratamasya.
Ajadeke Dvitiyasya.
Dvitiyasya.
Yes, that also I just copied for Yang Prakriya, same from this sun, because it is not a different, same only. Right? So you can have that same document. This already we have seen in the case of sun. You want to see it again?
But here it will be Ekachot Pratamasya.
Yeah, but you want to see that this Dvitvam. 611, 612, and 613. Ekacho dve pratamasya ajadeke dvitiyasya nandraha sanyogradaya. You want to see here, you can see. Otherwise, we'll skip as you wish. Very quickly, you can read and then tell me whether you understand. If you don't understand, that's fine. So, okay. So now Kramya you get. This is Anekach. This is Anekach only now, right?
Yeah,
Not
yes.
Ekach.
Yeah.
Ekacho dve pratamasya ajadehe dvitiyasya. If it is Ajadi, then dvitiyasya. It is not Ajadi.
That's
Therefore,
okay.
Ekach dve pratamasya only.
Ekacho.
I mean, Sutra it says Ekachaha dve pratamasya ajadehe dvitiyasya. If it is Ajadi dhatu, second one will go. And then got duplication. So here only the Pratama actually undergo duplication. So therefore Kram is there. Kram plus that Yakara, Kramya, then Kramya. Then after that, this is get Sanya, Purvaha, Abhyasaha, Ube, Abhyastam.
Abhyas.
That also is there. In that same thing from Sun. You can just read once. Then Abhyasa Karya will happen. So Aladi, Sheshaha, Ka alone will remain. Then after that, Tuvashuhu, that will become Cha.
Yeah.
Then this is for Sannataha, we have Sanyataha. That's E will become E, right? But not here.
Yeah.
Not in the
Okay.
case of Young. So don't apply that because the Sutra itself Sanyataha. Sani Ataha Stani Ikaraha Deshaha. But here it is not, right? This is Young Anta. So Cha is Cha only. So then we have Cha. After that, what happens? One more is there because one Num Agama. That is by 7485. We will see that. We are going to see that Dvitva, when we do Dvitvam, that time we will see. But anyway, 7485 is Nuk. Nuk Agama comes. Nugato Anunasikantasya. Anunasikantasya Nuk Agama will come. Ataha. So Anunasikantasya Angasya Yaha Abhyasaha Tasya Akarantasya Nuk Agamaha Bhavati. So Anga which is ending with Anunasika. And also Abhyasa must be ending with Akara. Right? Then that will take Numagama. For what? A young or young look Parataha. When young or young look follows. So here therefore Abhyasa is Anga is Anunasikanta. Anunasikantasya Angasya. And Abhyasa is Akara. So therefore by 7485 it will take Nukagama. Kitvat Adyanto Takito. It comes here Nukagama. Then this Aparanta Nakara followed by Jal. We will undergo Anuswara. Ashtapadanta Sijali, then Anuswarasya. Finally get Shankaramya. Then by Sanadyantaha Dhataha New Dhatu. Then we can add Atmanepadi. Anudhatangita Atmanepadam Shankaramyate. Similarly, Dandramya. Dandramya Manaha Pariyanti comes down in Kathopanishad. Dandramya. Kutilam Dramati. This is also Dramati. Katyartaka Dhatu. He roams crookedly. He or she or it, whatever. So drum plus drum. The drum plus young. Dramya. Then drum. Undergo duplication. Dramya. Then Aladi Sheshaha. Then Nukahama. Then we get Dandramya. Sanadyantaha Dhataha Nidhatu. Then Shanachrupam we are doing. Because this is Nita Dhatu, right? Therefore, Shanach will come. We are doing participle, not Shatra. Why not Shatra? Because Shatra is
This is Atmanepadi.
Tangano Atmanepadam by that sutra. Tang Ana. Ana is Shana, right? For Atmanepada, Tangano Atmanepada. Atmanepadam by that sutra, Shana will come. Therefore, you will have Shana follows Dandramya Anga ending with Adantasya Angasya. What happens? Mane muk.
Mukagam.
Yes, mukagama will come. Therefore, dandramya mana. Nattam also happens. So therefore, this sutra, what sutra? Nityam Kautilya Gato Sutra restricts the use of yang to the crooked movement for all the Gatyarthaka dhatus. Therefore, what about the gam dhatu? Therefore, a dhatu like gam which could have got yang by the sutra, dhatu reka chala de kriya samigare yang, cannot take yang by the sutra, but it will take yang by,
Other sutra.
That's Sutra.
cannot take yang by sutra, but will take yang by the, not
Dhatu.
the sutra.
Vartika. That Vartika.
Vartika, not here. No, not Vartika. Nityam Kautilya Gato. Okay, cannot take yang, but it will take yang by the sutra. The same thing I copied by mistake.
Mm.
It will be 3123. 3123 is the current sutra. Nityam
Kautilya.
Kautilya.
Kautilya Gato. So therefore, what will be the gam? Gam dhatoho, just guess what will be the form. Gam dhatoho, yang antarupam. Gam, then gamya, right?
Gagam.
Gamya, abhyasa now ending with akara. Therefore, nukagama will come,
Gamyan.
Come.
right?
Nakara.
Gakara, Kogos Chuko also will apply. Don't forget that.
Jakara.
Jakara. It will become
Jakara will
Jakara.
And the Numagama will come. Aparanta Nakara will become Anuswara. Anuswara say Paraswaraha. Therefore, you get
Chankam.
Jangam, yeah.
Yeah.
Jangam, yeah. Simple. Right? Jangam, yeah. That is the form. Okay. Anyway, that is Gamda. So therefore, here there's a mistake. I mean, here I have not, it's a copy paste problem. So therefore, Nityam Kautilya Gato, by that only text. Yes. Further, the condition Eka Chanaladiya also have been removed. Any Gatyataka dhatus which are not, any Gatyataka dhatus, including those which are not Aladi or Ekach, can take yang. Please note. Because Nityam Kautilya Gato says Gatyataka dhatu in the sense of crooked movement, right, will take yang. But the conditions Aladi, Ekach is not applied. Therefore, any Gatyarthaka dhatus. That is why the Nityam, the word is there. The Sutra, Nityam, why Nityam is there? Because it is always means it is, it removes the conditions of Aladi and Ekach. Okay. Kashikakara says, Nitya Grahanam Vishaya Niyamartam Gati Vachanat Nityam Kautilye Eva Bhavati Natu Kriya Samadhikare. This is Nitya Grahanam is to restrict the Niyamartam, it's a Niyamana Sutra, restrict the Vishaya. Gati Vachanat, because of the word Gati, Kautilye Eva Bhavati, only in the sense of crooked movement it comes, yang comes after the Gatyataka dhatu, not in the sense of Kriya Samadhikare. Brisham Kramati, we saw that. After a verb of motion, yang never expresses intensity or repetition. So if the latter sense is to be expressed, a phrase must be employed as Brisham Kramati. It wanders much, only in that sense we can use. So Brisham Kramati is not equal to Chankramyate, please note. Then what is Chankramati? Chankramyate, what we saw now. Kutilam Kramati. Brisham Kramati is not equal to Chankramyate. You cannot have in the sense of Brisha or Paunakpun. Kutilam Kramati. That's what we saw, right? Kutilam Kramati is equal to Chankramyate, not Brisham.
Oh.
So understand, right? Kutilam Gacchati. Brisham means intensive.
Intensive.
Intense. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
That meaning will not, it's not applicable for Gatyataka dhatu. Drisha or Paunakpunya. Kutilam Kramati, Kutilam Gacchati, Kutilam Vrajati, Kutilam Kramati, Kutilam Gacchati. Vigraha Vakya should be given like that, not Brisham.
Mm.
That is why he's giving the counter example by giving Brisham Kramati. Don't think Brisham Kramati is equal to Chankramyate. No.
Mm.
Because he says if the latter sense to be expressed, a phrase Brisham Kramati should be used. This is what we inferred from the word Nitya in the Sutra, because the young always has a sense of crookedness when it is with the verb Gatitika Dhatus, the verb expressing motion. Okay. Next Sutra 3124 for these Dhatus, Bhava Gargayam, Indarte, Bhava Gargayam, Garga is in Indarte. So, Ebhyaha Dhatvarta Gargayam Eva in Syat in Bhavati, Siddhanta Kamadikara says. So, all these Dhatus, Lupa, Sada, Chara, Japa. So, given the meaning here, Lu, Chedane, Shadlu, Visharanagati Avasadaneshu, first conjugation, Chargato, Japa, Viktaya, Machi, Jaba, Gatra Viname, Daha, Basmikarane, Damsh Dhatu, Damshane, Gru, Nigarane, is fourth conjugation, sixth conjugation, Girati, Girataha, Giranti, Etebhyah Dhatubhyah, Bhava Gargayam, in the sense of Bhava Garga, Nindarte, Dhatvarta Gargayam. Bhava means Dhatu. Bhava is that which expresses only the action, Bhava Gargayam. So Bhava Gargayam, Dhatva, that's why Kashikara says, Dhatvarta Gargayam. The meaning of the Dhatu having the meaning of Ninda, Bhava Gargayam, Yang Pratyaya Bhavati. So this Dhatu will take Yang Pratyaya only Ninda Arte. Like look, Chedane. So here see the Vigraha Vakya. What is the Vigraha Vakya? Like in Samasa and all we have done, right? Vigraha. What is the Vigraha? Vrityartha Bodhakam Vakyam, Vigraha Vakyam. See, all these are vrittis, right? We have got Panchavritti.
Yeah.
What are the Panchavritti? Krid Vritti, Sanadi Vritti, Samasa Vritti, all these are vrittis, right? Panchavrittaya. The Vritti that what we express, Vityartha Bodhakam Vakyam is Vigraha Vakya. Vigraha Vakya is that which gives the meaning of, which we give that the Vritti meaning is given by the Vakya. Vrityartha Bodhaka Vakyam. So here, Gargitarte in Gargayameva, Dhatoho, Edbhyaha Dhatubhyaha, Yang Pratyaya Bhavati. Therefore, Lo Lupyate is there. Lo Lupyate is the Yanganta. So Vigraha would be Gargitam Lumpati or Ninditam Lumpati. Not Brisham. Not Punaf Punaha Lumpati. Not in that meaning. Because Julup Dhatu is included in this Sutra 3124. And Gargayam Eva. Therefore, Gargitam Lumpati or Ninditam Lumpati should be the Vigraha Vakya. So we need to remember these apavadas, these dhatus, which are not in the sense of Kriya Samadhikara. So Ninditam Lumpati. Lumpati is Chedane, to cut. So the meaning would be he cuts. He cuts badly, he cuts off badly. Ninditam. Okay, now how do you get the Yanganta Rupam? Lup plus Yang. You get Lupya, right? Then Aladisheshaha, Lu will be there. Then after that, what will happen? Here, the Abhyasa that we are going to see, Abhyasa under Abhyasa Karya, we have not seen, it doesn't come under Sun and Dog. So Lu will take Guna by the Sutra 7482. Gunaha, Gunor Aki, one Sutra is there in 7482. Then just check. We will be seeing that later. So Gunaha Bhavati. So Yangantasya is with Abhyasasya. Abhyasa ending with the equal letter will take Gunaha. Gunaha Yang Lukoho, I think that is Sutra. The word Gunaha will be there. So becomes Gunaha is understood. Gunaha is when Guna happens, it happens only for Iko Guna Vriddhi, Iklakshana Guna Vriddhi, right? Only for the Ik letter it will take Guna. By the Sutra, Paribhasha Sutra, we know.
Ukunta,
Iko Guna Vriddhi, remember?
yeah.
Wherever Guna and Vriddhi is mentioned, it happens only for the Ik letter. We have to bring in the Ik letter. See, Guna Vriddhi Adesha will happen. Sthani should be Ik letter. Right? So therefore, Sthani here is Ikka letter ukara is equal letter
Ukara.
will take guna.
Okay.
So lo lupya is now new dhatu sanadhyanta hadatavaha atmanepari lo lupyate. Or lo lupyamana shanach. Okay. So these are the 3 + 1 4 sutras. This introduction is that this file I must have sent or I will send. Did I send this? No.
Not yet. Ji.
Okay, I'll send after the classes. Then this, so therefore under Young Prakriya Sutrani, every time when we study Sutra, we will update this. So these 4 sutras we have seen. Then under Dvitvam, just already we have seen in Tananta Prakriya, but anyway, we will see it again. But you read, and then you yourself quickly can give the meaning. Yeah, please read. Parvati, you can read.
Yeah. Sutram ekacho dve prathamasya. Adhikarah ayam. Itah param dashwan sahwan midvamscha. 6.1.12 iti yavatsu sutreshu yat ditvam vidhiyate tad dvitvam dhatoho prathamasya ekach avayavasya bhavati.
See,
Vrittihi.
please note here ekach means dhatu is not ekach.
Okay.
Okay. Ekachaha prathamasya, the first vowel of the dhatu will take duplication, will get duplicated. Next sutra says ajadehe dvitiyasya. See, once you add this pratyaya, son or young, will you still have ekach? Huh? No. Dhatu is having one h. The pratyaya must be having one h. The default has to be anekach only. Yes or no?
Yes. Ji.
Only in the case of litlakara, with regard to the pratyaya, the dhatu undergoes duplication. That is different. But in the case of son and young, they get anekach only. And that anekach, you have to see what is the first letter. If it is a vowel, then dvitiyasya dvitvam. If it is not, then prathamasya dvitvam. That's what he says, right?
Okay.
And this adhikara goes up to
Goes
6
up
and
to
12. Yeah, please continue. Vritti.
वृत्तिः प्रथमस्य एकाचः द्वे भवतः इति अधिकारः वेदितव्यः. The first ekach will be duplicated. This is the adhikara. Kashika tells ekah ach yasya saha ayam ekach iti avayavena vigraha. That which has one ach is called an ekach. Tatra samudayah samasartah. The word ekach refers to the samudayah, that is the group of letters which includes the ach in consideration and all the hulls on either side of the ach is called an ekach.
You understand this, right?
Okay.
It means starting from the consonant, previous consonant up to the vowel, ending up to the vowel, I mean, not include the vowel, up to the consonant before the following vowel. See the example I have written here for our. First is vowel, consonant, ach is here. And this, for this final hull is followed by another ach. So this ach to be excluded. So all this will form the group samudaya. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, Ji.
Okay. So that's what ekach is, samudaya, group of letters. So in the group of letters, the vowel is a center. So start from the consonant, the consonant which precedes up. That is if at all if a vowel is there, exclude that vowel before that vowel. Start from the consonant up to this, including this vowel. Then after the consonant, if vowel follows, exclude that vowel, and before that, a consonant must be there. Suppose if it is there, that
has to be included.
It should be included. Yeah.
Of course, but ach cannot be followed by another ach. If it is there, a sandhi will happen. Therefore, there must be a consonant, one or more consonants. So up to that consonant, up to that vowel. Vowel means maryada. You don't include the vowel. So if this is Valli, this is Devani, in between Murugarajja. Okay?
Yeah, that's what you said. Yeah.
Remember like that. Okay. Yes. Then
Yeah. Then one, यदि शब्दे एकः एव स्वरः अस्ति तर्हि सः सम्पूर्णः शब्दः एव प्रथमः एकाच् अवयवः नाम्ना ज्ञायते। यथा पच् इत्यस्य एकाच् अवयवः अपि पच् इत्येव।
only one son is there, which is a Jeshta, which is a Kanishta. Only one Swara is there. So therefore, Sampurna Shabda will be Ekach, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Next
यदि
one.
शब्दे द्वौ वा अधिकाः स्वराः सन्ति तर्हि शब्दस्य प्रथमवर्णात् आरभ्य शब्दस्य द्वितीयस्वरपर्यन्तं परन्तु द्वितीयस्वरविहाय यः वर्णसमुदायः जायते सः प्रथमः एकाचवयवः भवति। यथा जागृ इत्यस्य एकाचवयवः जाग् इति। Okay.
Clear, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
अयम् अधिकारः शाष्टद्वित्वप्रकरणं नाम्ना अपि ज्ञायते. So other name for this.
Yeah.
So षष्ठाध्याये अस्ति अतः शाष्ट इति नाम. उदाहरणं जागृ.
Okay. It means this Dvitva must be there in some other place also, right?
I think so. 8th chapter also it is there.
Yes, 8th chapter it is there. But Sarvasya Dve, 8:1:1, if you see, that is Dvitva Prakaranam. And Achorahabhyam Dve, once upon a time we saw in the 8:4. That is also a type of Dvitvam only.
Yeah.
So therefore, to distinguish from those Dvitvam, it is Shashta Dvitva Prakaranam. 6th chapter Dvitvam.
Tadita word, Shashta.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes, Tadita.
Okay.
Yeah, please.
Example, Jagr is J plus A plus G plus R. So, Prathama ekach Jag. Okay. Parokshe lit.
Lit Lakara.
So, Jagr plus lit. Jagr plus tip. Then
Tip is replaced by null for lit.
Okay.
Sutra is like 3 for nullatus, us, tallatus, a, then null, va, ma. You can check that. Parasme pada pratyaya, that will be replacement of tip pratyayas. The tip tashi, sip tas, tabit was must by this pratyaya. Therefore, only tip is replaced by null. And lit lakara is sarvadhatuka, ardhatuka.
Ardhatuka.
Ardhatuka, liksha by the sutram. Tingsha sarvadhatukam, ardhatukum sheshaha, lingashishi, liksha. So this lit lakara, the sutra, duplication sutra is different. That is when lit pratyaya follows, dhatu will undergo duplication. Not like sun and yang, where after sun and yang only duplication happens. Sun, that yang should be considered part. But here it is not like that.
Yeah.
This is given very clearly in the 6.1 section. Please see. Dhatoho liti anabhyasasya. So lit lakara, we will be seeing later. So there, when lit pratyaya follows, dhatoho, dhatu will undergo duplication. That is why I said sanyamho is shashti bhakti. Then what about liti? Liti 8th sutra. Liti dhatoho anabhyasasya. Liti what vibhakti? Saptami, right?
Saptami.
Anabhyasasya dhatoho liti pratyaya pare dvitam bhavati. That's what it says. So liti is saptami bhakti. Whereas sanyamho is shashti bhakti. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Then Jagra will become?
Yeah. Jagra Dvitvam. So Jagra plus null. Then Haladeshesha. Jagra null. Jagra Hrasvaha plus null. Then Jagar plus A. How it becomes Jagar?
You tell me how it becomes. Achongiti.
Okay.
This is the what pratyaya.
It's automaticum vriddhi will happen.
Yeah, what pratyaya is this? Adadatuka pratyaya, right?
Yeah.
And this is ending with ach. When a nit or git pratyaya follows, achaha, vriddhi will happen, right? Therefore, vriddhi happens. Guru becomes gar. Achongiti.
Achongiti. Okay.
Yeah. Ajantasya angasya vriddhi adesha bhavati nit or git. Nit or git pratyaya pade.
Okay.
So, therefore, gara, simple. Right. Okay, lit lakar, anyway, lit we will see. Now, next one is Pach dhatu similarly.
Huh.
Pach will become
Papach,
this.
pach,
Papa-
pach, papach.
Finally,
Then null. So pach will become pach, no?
Pach will be.
Pach it will become because it's null. So papach.
Papa,
Chak.
Papacha. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Papacha.
Papacha, papachatuhu, pachatuhu, papacha, pechuhu, sorry, not pachatuhu. Papacha, papata, same thing, right? So
Yeah.
this is example for lit
lit
lakara.
lakara. Okay.
Litlaka.
Why give this example? This is ekacho dve prathamasya, for that. Okay, please continue.
Then note, irrespective of whether a dhatu is ajadi or not, any dhatu which has one ekach is conventionally subjected to dvitvam by the sutram ekacho dve prathamasya.
Means dhatu is rajari dhatu,
Okay.
but it doesn't have two vowels, only one vowel is there. Then what will happen? In the case of sun and yang is different. In the case of sun and yang pratyaya, the sun and yang added and then becomes anekaj, then you do take the second vowel. But in the case of lit lakara, when lit pratyaya follows, then dhatu undergoes duplication. And the dhatu happens to be a ekaj and it happens to be ajadi. Then which will undergo duplication? Second H. Where is second H? Right? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's only ekach.
Therefore, that's why lit example is given. Therefore, you will see this halari dhatu, second vowel take duplication for sun and yang, and for ajari dhatu, again, sorry, for aladi, the first vowel take in duplication in sun and yang, and for ajadi, second the vowel, which happens to be generally, that sun or yang.
Itagama or, yeah.
If itagama is something happen, that also we know.
Yeah.
In sun, we have seen that. But here the lit pratyaya follows, therefore dhatu is ekach dhatu, it happens to be a vowel. Ajadege dvitiyasya, by that sutra, second one will has to take a duplicate, has to be duplicated, right? Where is the second one? There is no second one.
Yeah.
In the case of sun and yang, second one is there. In the case of lit, there is no second vowel, ekach.
Vowel is there.
Therefore, ru alone has to be considered as, that's what it says here. Dhatu which has one H is conventionally subject to dvitvam. So ru will undergo duplication, right? Therefore, what is the form? Ru, then?
And then
Ru will undergo,
Then ru will become ar by
Urat.
gunaha.
Guna.
That is
Bhukunta
lit,
lagu.
we will see that abhyasa karya for lit. Not puganta, huh? Why puganta? Puganta means you have to do the, this is a lit abhyasa karya. Abhyasa, when will undergo, the tiganta abhyasa will undergo guna. So there must be a sutra for that in 7.4 section separately. It is there. You can, anyway, we'll see that later. It is 90, it is.
If it is sananta, ecogel will negate it, no?
Yeah, the sananta, yes.
Ecogel will negate. But if it is.
This is not ecogel for the r only, right? Not for, we are talking about abhyasa, not for the abhyasta. We are talking about abhyasa. Abhyasa, r becoming ar. So it is for the lit lakara.
Okay.
Not for the sun. Sun is different, right? In the case of sun, r will be replaced by rikaranda dhatus. The abhyasa ending with r will be replaced by, what is that sutra? Rikara we have seen. Sutra in the 7.4 section. Urata. Sorry.
Urata. That's what.
Yeah, that is different. Urata. That is for sun. But this is for lit lakara. Uhu at, that will be replaced by ar. Oh, here also I think same only. Because see the because liti anabhya liti lakara coming as anuvritti. Liti must be there anuvritti. Yeah, these are all abhyasa karya. Same thing as urat only. Okay, but it's not guna. I mean, it is
not
akara. Yeah, not kara, and it's not gunadesha, it is adesha. So urat it is, urat. Then apply, you can apply aladisheshaha. Then ru will become vriddhi.
R.
Achoniti.
Achoniti.
This is what this ecogel prevents the angakarya of the dhatu, iganta dhatu, not this abhyasa. Okay, abhyasa is then after that is savana dirgha sandhi or
Okay.
so this is the example for ekacho dve prathamasya ajadega ditiyasya. You can read Sumatiji.
Yeah.
Power is not there. My battery is only 22%. Maybe another 10-15 minutes we can lose, I think. Anyway, we'll complete this document at least. Yeah.
Okay.
अजादेः द्वितीयस्य 612 एकाचो द्वे प्रथमस्य 611 इति अस्मिन् अधिकारे उक्तं द्वित्वम् अनेकाच् अजादे शब्दस्य द्वितीय एकाच् अवयवस्य भवति एकाचो द्वे प्रथमस्य 611 इत्यनेन उक्तस्य द्वित्वस्य अयम् अपवादः.
Understand, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Apavada to first
one, 611, yeah. Vritti is ajadehe dvitiyasya ekachaha dve bhavatah iti adhikarah veditavyah. Then Kashika ajadehe dvitiyasya ekacho dvirvachanam adhikriyate.
Dvirvachanam is ordained for the Ajadi dhatus. Ekach don't confuse with ekach means which only one vowel. Not the one vowel is ekach is equal to that ach preceded by consonant followed by the consonants, right? That group samudaya of the dhatu. The dhatu must be anekach beginning with a vowel or a consonant, whatever it is. If it is consonant, then first sutra. If it is vowel, then this sutra. Right?
Yeah. So okay, it can be ekach vowel or anekach consonant.
No. What I say is ekach in the sutra means don't think the dhatu must be ekach dhatu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ekachaha, ekachaha what vibhakti?
Ekachaha
Shashti.
Shashti bhakti. So ekachaha dvi bhavati, dvitam bhavati. Ekachaha of the dhatu. Dhatu must be then
Anekach.
If it is not anekach, if it is only ekach, then that dhatu itself will undergo duplication. That's what the example we saw. Rudhatu.
Yeah.
But in the case of sun and yang, of course, it must be anekach because dhatu must be having one vowel and pratyaya has got one vowel, therefore anekach. Right? Anekach avayavasya ekachaha. You take like that. Anekach avayavasya dhatoho ekachaha dvitam bhavati, and dvitam, that which vowel, which ekach will undergo duplication. For that one, these two sutras are there. If it is aladi, then prathamasya. If it is ajadi, dvitiyasya. Right?
Yeah.
Please read.
Ajadiyasya dhatoho tad avayavasya dvitiyasya ekacho dve bhavatah. Atitishati, ashishishati, aririshati. Atra kechit siddhanta kaumudikaraha ajadehe iti karmadharayat panchami ichanti. Okay. Karmadharya. Accha asau adidesha ityadihi tasmat ajadehe uttarasya ekacho dve bhavatah iti.
Yeah, you understand this. Atra kechit is siddhanta kaumudikara. It takes ajadehe has to be karmadharayat.
Samasa, which Vigraha Vakyam is Achcha Asau Adisya.
Yes. Ach, which is the Adi letter. It is Karmadharya, it takes Karmadharayat. Panchamim Ichanti. Takes that to be the Panchami Vibhakti. Karmadharayat. If it is Bhagavrihi, then Tattvabodhanikara says Please read.
Ah,
Good point.
Tattvabodhini achadehe dvitiyasya yadi bahuvrihe sashti tada indramatmane ichati indriyati ichati indri isha
Indri ishati.
Indri ishat. Okay,
Indri
Indri ishati
ityatra.
ityatra ityatra dakarasya nandaha iti
Nandraha.
nandraha iti द्वित्व विषये द्वित्व निषेधः स्यात् किन्तु
Anchu dhatu.
अंचासावादि अंचौ वर्धुनाल अंचौ अंचौ ओके अंचासावादि असौ
Anchau asau adischa.
आदिश्च अजादिः तस्य तस्मादिति कर्मधार्ये दिश पंचमी.
It is Anchu or Ach. You have to check the Tattvabodhini. I'm not, it may be a typo. Anchu is Anchu dhatu.
Anchau, maybe Saptami Vibhakti of Anchu dhatu. Anchau, Asau.
No. Why Anchu dhatu? I'm asking. It must be by Ach, maybe. Let me check that. 612. Tattvabodhini. My typo, maybe I copied, I think. Copied or type. Yeah, Ancha is Anchu only. So the meaning is given. See, Siddhanta Kaumadikara takes, this is an explanation for that Ajadi. Achicha, see, Acha Adihi Yasya Saha, you can take Bhaguvrihi, or Acha Asau Adischa, you can take Karmadharaya. So Siddhanta Kaumadikara takes to be Karmadharaya, that is the reason. Kashikagara take it as a Bhaguvrihi. And if he takes a Bhaguvrihi and he takes it as Shashti Vibhakti also. That's what he says here. You see, you can read. And why it is this Vibhakti, what is the reason, what implication is given.
Kashikakara takes Ajadi as Bahuvrihi and Ajadehe is taken as Sashti Vibhakti.
Ajadehe is in the sutra, right? Ajadehe.
Yeah.
Dvitiyasya. What Vibhakti Ajadehe is? Dhatu is, Pratipadikam is Ajadi. It can be Shashti or Panchami, right?
Yeah, he is taking it as Sashti.
Kashika Kara takes a Shashti because he takes it as Ajadi Bhaguvrihi. And when please read.
When a dhatu begins with ach, then the second ekach is subject to duplication. Whereas Siddhanta Kaumadikara takes ajadehe as karmadarya samasa and the word ajadehe is panchami vibhakti. Okay. It mentions the purpose of this to derive the word indidri ishati.
So anyway, you can take Siddhanta Kaumadikara takes it with Karmadharaya and therefore Panchami. Kashikara takes it with Bhaguvrihi and takes it Shashti. So it is, this says Ajadehe Shashti, then you take the Samasa as Bhaguvrihi. They take Ajadi as Panchami, then why they are struggling with this? Because of only for this word. This word is there in the language. For that purpose, the reason is given here. Please. Yeah.
Adibhutat achaha parasya tu dvitiyasya. When a dhatu begins with ach, then the second ekach after the first ach will be duplicated.
So the see Indriya Shati is given. Ajadehe dvitiyasya yadi Bahuvrihi Shashti. Tada, what is the word Indri itum ichati? Indram atmanaha ichati iti indriyati. Indriyatam ichati, indidri ishati. Indidri ishati is Sananta, right? Indra, that is Indram atmanam indram ichati, indriyati. Indriyati is what dhatu? Namadhatu.
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 Right? So
Yeah.
that now sananta rupam of this dhatu will be indri itum ichati will be indi drishati. So how this form is possible? So if we have indriya ajadege dvitiyasya, by that second thing will take duplication, right? Indriya. What is the second one here? Nandraha sanyodayaha. By that second bubble is e, right?
Yeah.
But Nandra Sanyogadeha, by that Nakara and therefore will not
Drops now.
participate, it cannot do it. So Nandraha iti Dvitva Nishedaka Syat. But Anchu Asavadi Cha Ajadisha Tasmaditi Karmadarayat Panchami. Therefore,
Okay.
he takes that to be a,
Karmadarya and ordains Panchami.
and if he takes it as a Panchami, then after the Ajadi Dhatu, the meaning will be after the Ajadehe, after the Ajadi Dhatu, Dvitiyasya, Ajadehe, Dve Patamasya. Second, after the Ajade is, next one will take, the following one will take Dvitvam. Therefore, Indi will not, Indriya in that Indi will remain as it is. After that, what is that? That will undergo duplication. So, Indriyati in this, that Riya is that Dakara plus E plus Iya, Dakara plus Repa plus the E, right? That will undergo duplication. So, Dvitiyasya, okay, 1 minute. In the Driyati, yeah. This will undergo duplication. Anyway, this Namadhatu, we have to do it. We have to do it and find out how this will come. I think I must have explained this, that class, I don't know. Okay. Or Nandra Sanyogadeyaha, maybe not, maybe there here. This is only for one dhatu, that Indriya form, for that it takes that meaning. Okay. Anyway, so Indriya maybe we can do it later. Next class we'll do the Namadhatu, Sananta Rupam of the Namadhatu, Indriya. So the reason is giving for this form we cannot have this form if for the purpose of to derive the word Indi Drishati, Siddhanta Kaumadikara takes Ajadehe to be Karmadaraya, and Ajadehe is Panchami. Okay, Siddhanta Kaumadikara takes, okay, maybe in website yes, what is going to let us see here, I'm not sure. Ajadehe Dvitiyasya. It is Achu, not Anchu. Okay, copy the column. Because in Kashika also he says Achu cha asavadishcha ityadigi tasmat ajadehe dvitiyasya eka chahat dve bhavataha iti tesham dvitiyasya iti spashtartam drashtavyam. Kechit ajadehe karmadarayat panchami ichanti. Kechit is Kashikara says Siddhanta Kaumadikara he refers to. So therefore it is not Anchu. Can take it as the Achu only, not Anchu. So typo. In the website itself it is. So this must be not Anchu. It is Acha. Achicha, so Adischa. So it is for the sake of only this word, Siddhanta Kaumadikara takes Ajadehe Panchami Vibhakti. Just note that it is, we will see that later. how it is there. Maybe we would have seen, I am not sure. I also don't remember now in Sananta. Okay, please read the example.
Udaharanam atitishati, atitum ichati, at plus sun 317, at plus vitagama e plus 7 to 35, atisa, then at is plus the adutvam happens. No? That is
Okay, this limit. Finally, finally we get
only
Atitisha.
Atitisha plus the Atitishati.
And let rupam is given. Okay. Then Rikara will become
Rikara plus sun. Then Itagama will come, no?
Yes, Itagama, then
7. Then Ru becomes Har. So Arisha.
Yes. Aririsha, the second vowel will undergo duplication.
Second vowel. Ar plus ris. Then Shatvam will happen. So Aririshati.
Aririshati, yes.
Yeah.
So here, because Itagama undergo duplication, the Ru will undergo Mugantalagu Padasya. As Sarvadhatuka Dhatuka Yoga, right?
Yeah.
That will happen. So Aririshati. The Nandraha Sanyogadaya. Yes. You want to read this? Yeah, please read.
Yeah, Nandraha Sanyogadaya Vrittihi Ajadehe Dvitiyasya Ekachah Avayavabhutaha Sanyogadaya Nakaraha Dakaraha Repaha Na Dviruchite. We have seen this in the Sananta thing.
Yeah, this Ajadehe Dvitiyasya, the second vowel, the Anekach Dhatu having the vowel at the beginning, then Dvitiyasya Ekachaha Vitam Bhavati. Then the conjunct consonant whose the first letter is Nakara or Dakara or Repa, that will not undergo duplication. That is why given of Indriya the example. Indriya, we have the Dhatu Indriya, Indriyati, right? Namadhatu Indriya we have. So Indriyati, now Indriya is a Dhatu, Namadhatu. Sananta Rupam of this would be, which will undergo duplication. When you have the Sananta.
Second.
No, for Namadhatu, any vowel, anything can be duplicated, right? We saw. Anyway, but this is Ajari Dhatu. Yeah, we saw Namadhatu, like that. Anyway, but let us in this context, it is Ajadi, and Nakara is that, Dakara is that, Repa is that. Is a conjunct or not?
Yeah.
Then this will not get Nandraha Sanyodaya by that. This will not be a part of it. Right? Part of the so that we have this problem. This problem is resolved by Kashikakara taking that Ajadi to be Panchami and Karmadharya. Only for this. So which will undergo duplication now? Indriyatam Ichati is, we have the form Indi Dri Ishati. So I will not do entire thing, but just Indri Yati, the for Dhatu is there, which will undergo duplication now. Ajadege Dvitiyasya. Dvitiya happens to be Ikara, then it is followed by Nakara, Dakara, then Repa, Nandra Sanyogadeha by that. Nakara, Dakara, Repa will not undergo duplication if it is a part of the conjunct consonant.
Yes.
Then we have E, then yeah. So therefore Dvitiya will undergo duplication. Dvitiya means you have only E. Right? So Nandraha Sanyogadeha, these two will not be there. Therefore Repa plus E plus that is this will undergo duplication.
Repa also we should take out, Noji. It will not undergo.
No. Conjunct, part of the conjunct consonant. No? Okay. Right?
Okay.
Part of the conjunct consonant. Yes or no?
Yes.
So then, yeah. Then Indi, then we have the Tepa plus. You have to see how it works, how it forms. Okay, this further. This is Andrasa Yoga Deha says.
Nandrasa Yogadaya.
Yeah, so
Nakara,
that
Dakara, Repa, the beginning of a Sanyoga.
Okay.
That Sanyoga marks the beginning of the conjunct. That will not be included for doubling. So in case of Indriya, I'll put that Indriya here. What is the final form that also we require? 1 minute. This I'll cut this. Final form is Indi Dri Ishati. Please remember this. Indi Dri Ishati. So this is for Namadhatu. Indriya, then Ishati Sananta. Therefore, Sananta Pratyaya, the sun will come and Itakama also will be there, right? So in the plus, the Repa plus E plus Ekara plus how many vowels are there? Indriya is a Dhatu, Namadhatu. Ikara plus Nakara plus Dakara plus Repa plus Ikara plus Ekara plus A, and then we have an Itakama and Santartaya. So which will undergo duplication? The question comes. Nandra Sanyogadeyaha, by that Nakara, Dakara, Repa at the beginning of a conjunct. Beginning of the conjunct will not undergo duplication. So Nakara will not be there. So the form of the Dhatu is Indi Dri Isha. This is the Rupam. Okay, this Shabdam Indriya, Akara plus A. Then this Akara goes away by Tolopaha. Then therefore Yakara plus E plus Isha. This part is there, and Dri. Dakara plus Repa plus E. So Dakara plus Repa plus E. This undergoes duplication. Therefore, you will have Ajadehe Dutiyasya. The Dakara also will go away. That's what I think. That's anyway. Okay, we'll do it later. Leave it.
I think only E will undergo, no, Ji. The Repa will drop. I don't think it.
For the sake of this Namadhatu Rupam is Kaumudi Vikara takes to be the Panchami. That is the reason given. We take as it is. We'll explore that later. Yeah, please continue, Parvati. We'll complete this. So Nakara, Dakara, Repa at the beginning of the conjunct. In Indriya, Nakara is a conjunct, the beginning of the conjunct. Dakara also is there, right? Then Repa alone we have to take it. Anyway, we'll see that.
Okay. Udaharanam Architum Ichati, Archichishati. Arch plus Sun, Arch plus Isan, Itagama, then Archisa, then Archisha, okay, Shatum, then A plus A, R plus Ch plus Isha plus A, then Ch plus Ish.
Now, which will undergo duplication? Ajadehe Dvitiyasya. What is the Dvitiya here? E is a Dvitiya.
E is the Dvitiya.
Then Repa plus Chakara plus Ikara plus Shakara, we have to take it. That is one Samudaya, right?
Yes.
So Repa is at the beginning of the conjunct. That will not undergo duplication. Therefore, leave it.
Yeah.
Therefore, Chakara only, Chish.
Okay. Chish.
Yes, Chish should undergo duplication.
Yeah.
Then Abhyasa, Karya, Aladisheshaha, Archichisha. That's an example. The new Dhatu by Sanadyantaha Dhataha. Form will be like this. Okay, please read this.
अनेकाचः अजादेः धातोः द्वित्वे प्राप्ते तस्मिन् धातौ द्वितीय एकाच् समुदाये उपस्थितानां संयोगस्य आदिभूतानां नकार दकार रेफाणां द्वित्वं न भवति.
So it should be a
अजादैर्द्वितीयस्य.
part of the kanjan and should be at the beginning of the kanjan.
Okay. Then अजादेर्द्वितीयस्य 612 इत्यनेन धातोः अनेकाच् अजादि अवयवस्य द्वित्वे प्राप्ते यदि तस्मिन् अवयवे संयोगः अस्ति तथा च संयोगस्य प्रथमः वर्णः नकारः दकारः रेपः अस्ति तर्हि तेषां द्वित्वम् अनेन सूत्रेण निषिध्यते. Yes. Then यथा उन्दी इति कश्चन आतिदेशकः धातुः अस्य द्वित्वे प्राप्ते वस्तुतः अजादेर्द्वितीयस्य इत्यनेन धातोः द्वितीयः एकाच् अवयवस्य इत्युक्ते न्दि इत्यस्य द्वित्वं करणीयम्. परन्तु वर्तमानसूत्रेण संयोगस्य आदिभूतस्य नकारस्य द्वित्वनिषेधः उच्यते. अतः केवलं दि इत्यस्यैव द्वित्वं भवति. Undi di.
Same thing for the Indriya also like that. If you want to derive the form, here di undergoes duplication, right?
Yeah.
Similarly, Indriyati there also, Indriyas plus sa is there. So san pratyaya, the whole thing undergoes duplication. When san pratyaya follows, what will happen to the namadhatu ending in yakara? The yakara that atalopaha will happen.
Atalopa.
Right? So you will have this. This is the one you will have. So now we'll undergo duplication. Ajadege dvitiyasya, second one is dri. This is the second one. So here this beginning with the kanjan nakara. So that will ruled out. Dakara also will be ruled out. Therefore, finally, you will have only riya. This alone will undergo duplication. What will be the first part? Then first part we have in the then I think in the only, right? Yeah. Then riya. Then
Riya.
Riya. Something will happen. Riya aladisheshaha. Ri. Then what will happen to Ri? Further we have to see. Then here, sorry, this is Ittagama comes, not like that. Here is sorry, I forgot to add a Ittagama. Isa, right? So you will have Isha. That Atolopaha, it is Indriya plus Sa, but Ittagama is there. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I forgot that Ittagama. So it is Ittagama. Atalopaha will happen, of course. That becomes Yakara plus E, and then Shatvam, Isha. Right? Now, Ri, what will happen to Ri? In the Driya Shati, Yakara plus Repa. So, Ri is Repa plus E. Therefore, when you Sananta, anything happens. If it is E. So, joining that in Indri, Ri, Shati. But the form we can have many forms. Indi, Dri, Ishati, you have. Then Indi, Dri, Isha. And here you have Dri, then Dri, Isha. Nakara is not included. Dakara and Repa. Okay. 1 minute. Others I will do it and then. The Nakara is not included, but Dakara, Repa, and E is undergoes duplication. So that becomes Dri. Indri, Dri. Then Aladi Sheshaha, you will have only D. So then Indi, then you have Indi, right? Indi, Dri, Ishati. This is how you get. So here you can see that Kanjan consonant, the Nakara, Dakara, Repa. Nakara is not included as part of the Ekach. So in the Ekach, we have Dakara, Repa, and Ikara. Yeah, these are there. So this Dri alone is undergo duplication. Then we get Hindi, Dri, Ishati. So this is how we get the form Indriya Shati. Okay, I will do it. Indriya plus Isa. Isa becomes Isha. Then this Atolopaha will happen. After that, we can do duplication. Indri Isha. This is a Dhatu we have. I mean, this is the form. This will now duplication to be done. So here duplication, when you do duplication, Nakara is there at the beginning. So that part you leave it. Then what will undergo duplication? Dakara, Repa, Ikara, then Yakara. This will undergo duplication. Dakara, Kara, then Isha. So 3. Aladi Sheshaha, it will be Dakara, Repa, E. In plus D, Indi. So Indi, Dri, Isha. This is the form, right? Indi, Dri, Isha.
Isha.
To get that form only, this Kashika Kara takes us to be a Karmadaraya. If we take Shashti, what will happen? We have to see the implication. Anyway, that is, we'll see later. But this is how that Indi, Dri, Shati comes. Okay. So, that is the implication of taking that to be a Bhagubrigi or Karmadaraya. If we take the Bhagubrigi, then it will not come. You have to exclude maybe Dakara also. But in the form Indri, Ishati, Dakara is there. Anyway, I'll explore this further and then let you know. But a form, how the form comes, that we can guess by backworking. Okay, please continue. That's for here. Why I came to know here? Because Undi is there. This is we have a Nandra Sanyoga. Nakara and Dakara both are there.
Yes.
Nakara will not be a part of that Ekash of which undergoes Dvitvam. So D alone will be. Therefore, Undi D. Right?
Okay.
So first consonant of the conjunct, if it is Nakara or Dakara Repa, should be that will not participate. Similarly, Indriya also, what is the first consonant of the second H? Sanyoga. Sanyoga is there, right? What is the first letter? Nakara, Dakara, Repa, and then Ikara, Yakara is there. So therefore, this Nakara will not be part of Ekach. Therefore, leave it. Dakara plus Repa plus this will undergo. That's what I said.
Yeah.
This will undergo duplication. Therefore, you will have the Dakara, Repa, then Isha. Now, Aladi Sheshaha, if you do, Yakara will go away, Dakara will remain. Therefore, D alone will be there. So now you get the form Indi, then Isha, right?
Yes.
This is how it comes in the reaction. Anyway, okay. You understand?
Yes.
This,
Yes, Chief.
why I said this word? Because Nakara is there, and after that, Dakara also is there, and after that, Repa is there. So when you take the conjunct, what is the first conjunct, first consonant? Nakara. Therefore, it will not.
That
And
will
if you
not
take this as a conjunct, Dakara, that also should be
No.
excluded, but it is not excluded. It is only the first letter of the conjunct, only we have to see. This is not a Sanyoga Deha. This is a part of as part of the conjunct. This is the first consonant. This is not a first consonant. This is a second consonant. That is why Dakara, Repa plus Yakara, this undergoes duplication. Understand?
Yes.
Otherwise, what will happen? You will not get the form Hindi, you will not get. Think about that. Okay. Fine. We'll see later. No problem. Leave it. You can do this and then stop. Yeah, please complete. So therefore, Undi and Di. Yeah.
Und plus Sun, Und plus Isa, then Und plus Isha, Undisha. Then Dish, Dvitvam happens. Then Undi Disha.
Same thing. Yes. So Purvena Praptam, please read.
Purvena Praptam Dvitvam Pratishidyate. By the preceding Sutram Ajader Dvitiyasya, the entire Dvitiya Ekad should have been doubled. This sutram excludes nakara, dakara and repa at the beginning of a sanyoga, which marks the beginning of dvitiya ekach from duplication. That is, the remaining part of the dvitiya ekach will undergo duplication.
Yeah. I think we have got more. We'll see next class. We'll stop here. You got to read.
The class
We'll
is
read and see. We'll read and see, Ji.
Yeah, we'll read in next class. We'll stop here.
Yeah, yeah.
So next class we'll do this. So just go through this Ajade Dvitiyasya. Maybe on the Sananta I would have explained. I'm not sure. I forgot probably why it is Kashyata is Panchami and this. Anyway, the Indriya also we will do it in the next class. We'll see.
Yeah, we
Stop
actually you explained for many classes, if I remember.
here. Maybe I have forgotten. Notes must be there. You can check that. Oh, this is the notes, right? Not extra.
Yeah. So,
Okay. We'll see. I also will see what I said. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Dhanyavadaha. Sometimes
Dhanyavadaha.
second time when we
Dhanya-
read, no, it looks new. I also don't remember what I said. That time we understand, then after that understanding that goes away. The Sanskritam is, Vyakaranam is like that. Again, we have to study too. Or somewhere we have to note it.
Yes.
yes, Ji.
Okay.
Dhanyavada, Ji.
Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyavada.
Ji,